Welcome home, big bro. Let's play.
Welcome home. Me too.
Ah, this is a dream. Right now, I should be on a train with my carry-on, so I realized it immediately. My little brother and my childhood friend, a girl, were running up to me when I got home. That was, I think, when I was a 6th grader and they were in 1st grade. I'm home. Wait, okay? I'll play after I finish my homework. Aww. The two tiny kids pouted their cheeks. But when they looked up at me, they unusually gave up, looking like they understood. Okay, I'll wait like a good kid.
Me too. So...
Huh? Why were they so understanding that day? I'm home. Finally made it. Geez, Hayato. The reason I was giving a deadpan stare the moment I got back to my old home was because I, Masaya Shirohane, a 26-year-old salaryman, was looking at my brother. Bro, you're finally back. The reason for my deadpan look was my brother, Hayato, who had turned into a total player. Today is December 30th. One reason I was thinking, why are we cleaning today? And there was another reason.
Masaya-san, welcome home.
It's because we're in the middle of the cleaning that I've been ignoring for years. Bro, help with the cleaning. I'll let that slide. But why are you making Hikari help? Don't make a girl do that. Right, that was Hikari Hanahoshi, my childhood friend who I had seen in my dream a little while ago. Why was she holding a cardboard box? Hikari said it was okay, so it's fine. Here, bro, take this. That's not the point.
Seriously, jeez.
I walked away from Hayato and put the box in the living room. Seriously, Hikari, I'm so sorry. Taking advantage of mom and dad being on a date.
It's totally fine. I was just bored.
But you're being forced to help by Hayato, aren't you? I'll give him a talking to later. I was worried she was being taken advantage of, given how kind Hikari is, but she vigorously shook her head.
It's really okay. But thank you.
Afterwards, Hikari's passionate persuasion stopped me from lecturing Hayato. I started cleaning too. When I asked Hayato what wasn't done, he said I should organize the storage in the hallway with Hikari. I can't believe we had things hidden here.
Yeah, this kind of place should usually have cleaning supplies, right?
Yeah, true, but our stuff should be downstairs. Geez, that guy. He should put his stuff in his room. While having a casual conversation with Hikari, I opened the door. Huh? It's more organized than I thought. Well, Mom uses it too, so I guess. There were several cardboard boxes. I didn't recognize any of them. I took out one of them. Let's take a look. Hope there isn't anything weird in here. I peeled the tape off. Hikari seemed curious about what was inside and peeked from behind. Ah, this is... It's an album of me and Hayato. So nostalgic. Mom probably put it away.
An album? Wow, that's great.
I was a little excited to find something nostalgic, and Hikari was sparkling with curiosity. As I looked for other albums, I found something I didn't want to see. Ugh, this is...
Is that Masaya-san's high school graduation album?
Yeah, it is.
Masaya-san, are you okay? Your face looks a bit...
I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Just remembered something unpleasant.
Unpleasant memory?
It's not something I should hide anymore. I started telling the story with a wry smile. In high school, I had a girlfriend. I started dating after she confessed to me. We were really happy together, but...
Hey, Masaya, did you know your girlfriend is going around bad-mouthing you in class?
Huh? What's with this all of a sudden, Amikura? There's no way she'd do that.
No, seriously, she does. She might look quiet, but she badmouths people, okay? You don't know, do you?
Her name was Maya Amikura. She'd show up whenever I was alone and start bad-mouthing my girlfriend like this. I didn't believe any of Amikura's stories. I hadn't heard it for myself, and I trusted her. But then, she suddenly said something shocking.
You traitor! You're the worst. I trusted you. I'm done.
Wait, what? What happened all of a sudden?
Masaya, you were bad-mouthing me behind my back. You're the worst. The worst!
Me? Bad-mouthing you? What are you talking about? Let's calm down and talk, okay?
Oh, shut up! Shut up! I can't trust anything anymore. Don't ever talk to me again.
I tried to grab her to stop her from leaving, but she brushed me off. In that moment, I knew there was no going back, and I stopped trying to chase her. I loved and trusted her, so when she couldn't trust me, it was a huge shock. I just stood there, stunned. That's what happened. Ever since then, I've been a little bad with women. Amikura still contacts me sometimes, asking if I have a girlfriend or if I want to go out for drinks, but I ignore them all.
That was painful. You being bad with women? Does that include me?
Huh? You're fine, Hikari. Maybe it's because I've known you since you were little. Sorry for making you worry.
Oh no! Sorry for making you talk about painful stuff. Let's forget about the past and continue cleaning.
Thanks to Hikari's help, the cleaning finished earlier than expected. I made Hayato thank her 1,000,000 times.
Masaya-san, Happy New Year! I look forward to this year too.
2 days had passed since then, and it was January 1st. Today I was going to Hatsumode, the first shrine visit of the new year, with Hikari. I was supposed to go with Hayato and Hikari, but Hayato had to cancel last minute. Happy New Year! Let's go, shall we? First, we need to purify our hands and mouth at the Temizuya.
Yes.
Amazaki tastes so good in the cold, doesn't it?
This is my first time drinking amazake. I'm a little nervous.
Is that so? It has a bit of a kick, but it's good. It's hot, so be careful when you drink. It's hot.
Masaya-san, are you okay? Water.
I'm fine. It was just hotter than I expected. Seeing Hikari's happy smile, my cheeks started to loosen up naturally.
It's good. I thought omakase would be more alcoholic and hard to drink.
I thought you were a kid when I met you before. Same age as Hayato, so that makes Hikari 21. Seeing her like this, all grown up, it was kind of sentimental.
Masaya-san, is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's go offer our prayers once we're done.
Sounds great! Looks like there's a lot of people in line right now. Let's go!
After finishing the amazake, we got in line and prayed, each making a serious wish. Afterwards, at Hikari's request, we went to the shrine office and drew omikuji. My fortune for the year is... What? The worst?
The worst? But I heard that the worst one has the fewest, so it might actually be lucky. Mine is...
How was yours, Hikari?
Whoa. I think it was good?
Think it was?
Nothing.
Hikari's face turned red as she shook her head, and even though it bothered me, I didn't pry. I tied my omikuji, and then walked her home, hoping she wouldn't catch a cold. About a month later, in February, I was standing in front of Hikari's house. How many years has it been since I last came to Hikari's house? In the middle of January, Hayato contacted me, telling me to definitely come back the first week of February, and I did as he said. The moment I put my luggage down after opening the door... It's Hikari's birthday today, so go celebrate. Here's the memo for the restaurant I booked. I was kicked out with the restaurant's memo, and now I was here.
Hayato, you're late. I've been waiting.
Hi. Sorry, were you waiting?
Masaya-san? Why? You were supposed to be with Hayato today.
Hikari quickly took out her phone and contacted Hayato. He replied immediately, and she lowered her head apologetically.
Sorry, I just heard that Hayato can't make it today. I'm sorry for being so flustered.
Oh, is that what happened? It's understandable that you were surprised. I'm sorry for coming without contacting you first.
No, it's not Masaya-san's fault at all.
Hikari looked upset, thinking she was responsible for ruining things. I can't let the birthday girl look like that. Hikari, happy birthday. I know I'm not Hayato, but if we're going to spend the day together, let's enjoy to the fullest.
Masaya-san, am I not being a bother? Are you okay with this?
It's totally fine, and the birthday girl doesn't need to worry about that. Hikari's expression softened a little after my words. And that's how we ended up going to the restaurant that Hayato had reserved. We were walking while chatting about the future, like looking for jobs, when suddenly...
Huh? Masaya?
Someone suddenly called out to me. When I turned to look, it was Maya Amikura.
Masaya, what's with you? Still ignoring my messages? I keep asking you to go out for a drink.
Hikari, let's go. Today was Hikari's birthday. I didn't want to waste any time, so I grabbed her hand.
Oh wait, why are you trying to leave? And who's that girl? Is she your girlfriend? Oh my god, she's probably getting tricked by Masaya. Poor thing.
Huh?
Sweetheart, you should break up with this loser. There are better guys out there. This guy was all moping around in high school after he got dumped, and I was the one who comforted him. He's just the same as he was back then. So pathetic. You got yourself a girlfriend? That's hilarious. I bet it won't last. Hey, girlfriend, shouldn't you ditch a guy like him?
Amikura wouldn't stop talking. We were stuck in place, unable to move forward. My anger grew, remembering high school, and I couldn't take it anymore. Amikura, that's enough.
If I was his girlfriend, what then? Huh? Tell me, if I was his girlfriend, what would you do?
Hikari? Hikari's voice was calm, but it also seemed like she was angry.
What? What is it? Nothing. It's just that. Oh, is that so? Good. I thought you might hurt Masaya-san again.
Again?
What are you talking about? Don't say weird things.
Amikura tries to act tough, but she's clearly flustered.
I just guessed, but it seems I was right. Amikura-san, back in high school, you purposely tried to break up Masaya-san and his girlfriend, didn't you?
Huh?
Huh? What the heck are you talking about? There's no way I would.
It seemed Hikari realized the truth based on my past stories and what Amikura had said earlier. Now that I thought about it, it wasn't weird that Amikura badmouthed my girlfriend to me. Amikura denied Hikari's claims, but her expression said otherwise. I was young back then, so I couldn't see through her plans. My ex-girlfriend must have been the same. Even if I had tried to defend myself, she wouldn't listen because she was young. Amikura, now I can calmly look at things from a distance. It was you, wasn't it? You spread lies and pulled the strings in the background so that we'd break up.
That was... That girl! It's her fault!
Huh? Amikura, what did you just say?
It's all that girl's fault. Because she was dating Masaya. A girl like that doesn't deserve Masaya. My actions were all for charity. I was only doing it because I felt sorry for Masaya having a girlfriend like that.
What was this girl saying? I was speechless and could only stare at Amikura in shock.
Masaya deserves me. No other girl deserves to be next to Masaya but me. That's why I broke them up. It was for Masaya's sake. Being with me is what's best for Masaya.
After saying that, Amikura finally stopped. Seeing Amikura out of breath, my heart didn't waver one bit. Is that all you had to say? Amikura is the best for me? Don't make me laugh.
But isn't that right? I was always by your side after you got dumped, and I'm beautiful.
You're the one who broke us up, right? I was a fool for not noticing.
That was for Masaya's sake. You should be thanking me, not blaming me like this. I don't deserve that.
If that's the case, why didn't you tell me? I don't remember you ever saying you liked me.
That's because I thought you would realize my charm and confess to me someday. I was waiting.
I was getting a headache from her selfish and self-centered claims. She was only thinking about herself.
Can you just understand? The only one who deserves to be with you.
That voice is so annoying. It was then...
You're not good enough for Masaya-san. Masaya-san is someone who puts others first and wishes for their happiness. He's someone who helps others without hesitation when they're troubled. He has such a kind heart.
She started talking about the old memories I had with her. That's when I remembered the dream I had on the train on New Year's Eve. Right, I was a little tired that day. I don't remember the exact reason, but back then I would easily take on other people's requests. And when I was tired or hated myself, Hayato and Hikari were the first to notice.
I've always liked Masaya-san. When he had a girlfriend, I cried a lot, but I never thought of destroying Masaya-san's happiness. I received so much happiness from Masaya-san, so I always wanted him to be happy in whatever way. That's why I will never forgive you for hurting someone so important to me.
No sooner had Hikari finished her declaration than Amikura's eyes widened sharply.
You little brat. I've had enough. I'm better.
Amikura raised her hand out of rage. The hand that was about to strike down was...
What? Masaya-san, are you okay?
I'm fine. Hikari, stay back. I pushed Hikari behind me and glared at Amikura.
No, Masaya, that's not right. I wasn't going to hit you or anything.
If you didn't mean to hit me, then who did you mean to hit?
That...
Maya was at a loss for words. I continued to speak. You are a woman who raises her hand whenever she's angry.
No, Masaya, that's not right. I wasn't going to hit you or anything. Because that woman was saying such rude things. That she's not good enough and that she loves Masaya.
You prioritize yourself by hurting others, and then you raise your hand whenever you're upset. I would never like a woman like that.
Masaya, I'm sorry.
Whoa, bro, are you okay? Looks like you're in the middle of a mess or something. That's what my younger brother said while appearing out of nowhere. Wasn't he supposed to not come today? Seriously, after all the trouble I went through to set up this birthday celebration for my childhood friend? Who are you? Don't you have anything better to do than interfere? It seemed he had planned to give me and Hikari a date together. He said he got worried when I didn't show up to the restaurant he reserved, so he came to check on me.
What? You... Not really...
Don't you hit my brother, you jerk. My usually carefree younger brother was kind-hearted since childhood. After that, Amikura ran away trembling. After that, according to what I was told, Amikura was so devastated by the rejection that she became a shut-in. Also, she told her friends a skewed version of what happened to make herself look good, but they realized it was all lies and were disgusted by her. As a result, the friends who didn't like Amikura in the first place left her, and she ended up all alone.
Why did this happen to me? This wasn't supposed to.
I heard through the grapevine that she returned to work before she could get fired. I hope that she uses this opportunity to grow up. Meanwhile, after all that drama with Amikura, I had safely made it to the restaurant on time and was sitting at the table. Apparently, it was owned by one of Hayato's seniors. I chose to ignore the fact that he walked into the back with a smile and a telescope. Hikari, I'm sorry. I got you caught up in this on your birthday.
No, it's my fault. I'm sorry for letting you get hurt. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad that you're not hurt, Hikari. Hikari, you said you liked me earlier, but is that true?
Huh? Yes, it's true. I'm sorry. I just got carried away, but I couldn't stop myself.
Thank you. I was happy to hear your words, but it was also sudden, so my feelings haven't caught up yet.
Yeah, I guess so, right?
Hikari's face dropped, maybe feeling a bit down, but I resolved myself to speak. So, from now on, with the intention of dating, let's get to know each other better. Hikari, you're still young. I want you to cherish your life, so I want you to figure out if I'm really the right one for you.
Masaya-san. Yes, I look forward to it.
That's how my relationship with my younger childhood friend took a step forward. As Hayato came out of the back room with his telescope, I decided that I'll have to treat him to something later. It's not bad to seek your own happiness. But if you intentionally destroy someone else's happiness for your own sake, happiness will surely move further away. I should have the worst luck this year, right? Maybe it's true that the worst luck is actually good luck. Several months later, the only woman I don't have a problem with became my girlfriend. I wonder which of our omikuji was the result of that.
Hey, don't get in the way of your superiors, you bottom feeder.
What are you doing? Yokojima, you shouldn't be interfering with work.
At the recent shareholders meeting, it was decided that the president will be replaced as of today. This is the new president.
Huh?
Good morning. My name is Kaito Kondo, and I'm 35 years old, working as a cleaner for Lovekoi. I was taught that greetings are the basis of being a working adult, but since I started working here, I can count on one hand the number of times someone's responded. That's why I naturally remember the people who do greet me.
Good morning, Kondo.
Good morning. Yuri Saito is at the top of the list of people who greet me every day.
Let's both be careful about heat stroke.
As I waved goodbye to her, I psyched myself up for another day of hard work. As I was about to check my next task, I heard a loud click of the tongue from behind and quickly turned around.
Hey, don't get in the way of your superiors, you bottom feeder.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
Don't you get in the way of a busy, talented guy like me.
Then I heard a familiar, dignified voice from behind the man.
What are you doing? Yokojima, you shouldn't be interfering with work.
Yuri, no, it's more like he got in my way when I'm so busy.
Huh? Oh, it's Kondo.
You know each other?
He greets me cheerfully every morning. His greetings are so energizing, they're my little secret pleasure.
What the heck? This guy being friendly with Yuri. I don't approve.
I don't particularly care about being approved of by Yokojima. More than that, I was happy to hear what Yuri said. I also look forward to greeting Yuri.
More importantly, Yokojima, the hallway doesn't belong to anyone, and it's rude to interrupt him while he's cleaning.
But I'm the son of the parent company's director, and he should have acknowledged me before just walking in front of me, right?
Status doesn't matter, and he doesn't need anyone's permission to clean.
The sight of her boldly stating the truth to her superior was very appealing to me.
I'm sorry, Kondo. I interrupted your work.
I'm the one who seemed to be in your way, so I apologize.
No, I was the one interrupting the cleaning, so you don't need to apologize, Kondo. Now then, if you'll excuse me, let's go, Yokojima.
I thought I could do a good job with her as I went back to my own work. And a few days after that conversation, I ran into Yokojima again. Excuse me, but I'm cleaning, so please be careful of your footing or use another area.
Huh? You're so slow. Don't make us wait.
I just started, so the floor will be wet for a while. I sincerely apologize.
Hey, that's not enough sincerity, is it?
Huh? Yokojima, what's going on?
Oh, nothing.
He started to try and cover it up, so I honestly explained the situation.
It was just bad timing, wasn't it? You shouldn't blame the cleaning staff for that, Yokojima.
Oh, come on, Yuri. It was just a little joke.
I was relieved to see Yokojima run away, and I turned to face her. Thank you, Yuri.
Oh, no. It seems like I was just in the right place at the right time. Are you okay?
Yes, well, is Yokojima always like that?
Yes, he is. It's really troublesome, isn't it?
I couldn't leave Yuri, her expression slightly clouded, alone. If you'd like, could I treat you as a thank you for helping me the other day and today? And so, at lunchtime, I took her to the cafeteria. I'd like to treat you, since you helped me out before too.
Well, if you insist. Thank you.
I was thinking Yuri probably wanted to talk about something, but I was struggling with how to start. Then...
I'm sorry if I made you worry. You invited me because you thought I was worried about Yokojima, right?
Yuri began to speak slowly. I heard that Yuri originally wanted to work in sales, and a few months ago, she was finally assigned to the sales department. However, Yokojima, who is her mentor, causes trouble whenever he feels like it, making it impossible to get any work done. That sounds tough.
It's not just me, but everyone else is inconvenienced by Yokojima's messes. But since he's the son of the parent company's director, no one can really say anything to him.
It seems she's having a hard time, as there are many things she can't say due to his position as a superior and his power. Also, Yuri has apparently asked her boss several times to change her mentor. However...
It's best to learn from a superior as talented as Yokojima. Manager Tateno, don't you agree?
Yes, Director Oki. Besides, the two of them get along well, so I'm sure Yuri finds it easy to work with him.
She said that Director Oki and Manager Tateno of the sales department wouldn't approve the change no matter what she said. She said that because it was the boss's policy, the other senior staff couldn't do anything about it either. Oh, is Yokojima such a talented person?
Yes, I feel like he's exceptionally good when it comes to sales performance and evaluations. However, I'm often with Yokojima, but I rarely see him working. I think the other senior staff with lower evaluations are working much harder. Well, maybe Yokojima is working when I'm not aware of it.
I see.
I finally got into the sales department, but I feel like I won't be able to grow at all at this rate. On top of that, I've heard rumors that Love and Koi's performance is declining. I'm afraid that I might not be able to do any sales-like work before the company suddenly goes bankrupt.
She's having trouble with work due to the influence of her boss as a mentor, and she's hearing rumors that the company might be in trouble. It's no wonder she's feeling negative. Certainly, you may not be able to do anything about the company's performance on your own, Yuri. But there's still a lot you can do. For example, you can use Yokojima's troubles as a lesson in what not to do. And from there, you can think about what could have been done to prevent the trouble. Depending on the situation, it might be good to consult with the other senior staff or colleagues about preventative measures.
I see. You're right. It's too early to give up. I don't know what I can do, but I'll try one thing at a time.
That's good. I think that's one of your strengths, Yuri, not giving in to the current situation and doing your best. I've seen a lot of workplaces, and I get the impression that people like you are ones who rise to the top. I'll be rooting for you.
Thank you.
A few weeks later, Yuri was living up to her word and trying various things. She was being tossed around by the troublemaker Yokojima, but she searched for preventative measures and solutions. By managing Yokojima skillfully little by little, the troubles gradually decreased.
Recently, I've started to feel like I'm doing more sales-like work. It's all thanks to you, Kanto. Thank you.
No, it's all thanks to your efforts, Yuri. After parting with Yuri, I carefully observed the sales department while cleaning. Then...
Hey, you cleaner! Don't get in the way of the employees!
My deepest apologies. Yokojima complained, and I stepped aside and bowed my head.
And besides, it's presumptuous for a lowlife like you to get so friendly with cute Yuri. She's only a good match for someone as respectable and capable as me.
Yokojima made a big deal about his status, but I remember him being a regular employee. It's fine to be jealous, but you should listen to her opinions properly.
Huh? Are you saying Yuri dislikes me? Don't you dare talk down to me! This guy! I'll definitely get rid of him!
A few days later, on my way home, I received a phone call from the cleaning company and my eyes widened. What? No way.
What? You're leaving at the end of this week?
A few days after the phone call from the cleaning company, my time as a cleaner at this company was coming to an end, and I reported it to Yuri. Seeing her downcast face, I felt a surge of guilt. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you sooner, and that it's so sudden. Even if we can't meet, I'll always be cheering you on, Yuri.
Yes.
What's wrong? Yuri, you don't seem very energetic.
A few days after I stopped visiting Lovekoi, Yokojima spoke to Yuri with a gleeful expression.
Yokojima?
Is it possible that you're depressed because that cleaner isn't coming anymore? You should just forget about that guy. He was only ever getting in the way of work anyway.
That's not true. Kondo supported me a lot.
Come on. There's no point in worrying about someone who's gone. More importantly, my dad introduced me to a good restaurant, so let's go, okay?
No, thank you.
You're so cold, Yuri. Well, I guess I'll just take my time to win you over. Tateno got rid of that annoying cleaner for me, so I have plenty of time.
A few days later, before the morning meeting, Yokojima was smirking to himself.
It's so refreshing not having that cleaner around. Power is meant to be used after all. It pisses me off that Yuri seems to be down because of him, though. But this is my chance to cheer her up and show her what a good guy I am, isn't it?
Yokojima was practically oozing with a malicious aura. But after the morning meeting started, he froze in surprise because...
At the recent shareholders meeting, it was decided that the president will be replaced as of today. This is the new president.
Hello.
Huh?
I was introduced as the new president, even though I was supposed to be a cleaner.
Kondo was originally a highly skilled management consultant, and he also worked freelance to save even more companies. In order to improve Love & Koi's performance, he was invited by the previous president to become the new president.
Huh? I was venting my frustrations to such an amazing person.
President Kondo, would you please say a few words as president?
Yes. As some of you may know, I've been working as a cleaner here recently, and have seen various departments. I believe the cleaners are the most knowledgeable about the company. Therefore, I asked the previous president to let me come in as a cleaner first this time as well. And I thought the sales department in particular needed quite a bit of fixing, so I came to greet you today.
President Kondo, what do you mean by needs fixing?
Oh, you should know, Director Oki. You, Manager Tateno, and Yokojima conspired to let Yokojima do whatever he wanted in the sales department. And you did it by brandishing the power of Yokojima's father.
What?
I ignored the three wide-eyed, speechless men and continued. First, Manager Tateno, you complained to the cleaning company that I was interfering with your work, didn't you?
No, I was just stating the facts.
I was cleaning within the rules agreed upon between this company and the cleaning company. You can confirm this by checking the security cameras installed in the sales department. Nevertheless, the complaint you filed stated that I was doing things outside the scope of the rules. When I received a call from the cleaning company about this, even I was surprised. I'll be frank, you were told by Yokojima to get rid of me, and you complied, didn't you? That's right, Yokojima put pressure on Tateno to get me out of this company. When I stopped coming to the company, Yokojima probably thought his plan had worked. But in reality, my contract with the cleaning company had simply expired, and the complaint had nothing to do with it.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't ask for anything like that.
I'll hear Yokojima's side of the story later. Now then, I heard this from Yuri. Director Oki and Manager Tateno, you ignored Yuri's repeated request to change your mentor. Why is that?
Why, you ask? We paired her with Yokojima because he's talented.
That's right. Yuri and Yokojima get along well.
Oh? Despite that, Yuri's sales department didn't improve at all, and she seemed to be suffering, didn't she? Before talking about performance or compatibility, isn't it the job of management to support employees in improving the quality of their work? Oh, and Yuri's recent efforts are entirely her own achievement, so please don't bring that up here. The grades and compatibility were just pretenses, and Yokoshima simply liked Yuri. So there's no doubt that he instructed you to manipulate the situation so that you wouldn't be removed from your training position. Director Oki and Manager Tatano were unable to refute and remained silent. I could see Yokojima, his face red with anger, in my peripheral vision, but I ignored him and continued. Now, this is the last thing. Director Oki and Manager Tatano, you fraudulently reported Yokojima's performance and evaluations as higher than they were, correct?
That's not true. We haven't done anything fraudulent. I've heard from Tatano that Yokojima is a very talented and excellent employee.
Yes! Yokojima's sales performance was truly amazing and remarkable.
Good. Keep saying that and back me up.
That's impossible, because I've talked to the employees of the sales department and the clients.
What?
I checked with the clients and confirmed it. I've confirmed that the contracts Yokojima was reported to have acquired were actually the achievements of other employees. This goes beyond the scope of what can be dealt with by work regulations. It's simply a criminal act. Doesn't this company pay performance-based bonuses based on sales performance? The company can sue for fraud and embezzlement for fraudulent paying Yokojima a bonus. Also, Oki and Tatano, you fraudulently alter the contents of the performance evaluation forms. This is forgery of private documents and a breach of trust. The three of them, Yokojima and the others, were trembling at my accusations. Amidst all this, Director Oki suddenly looked up. I tilted my head slightly at his expression, as if he had found a way out.
It was all Tatano's scheme. I didn't know anything about it. She probably thought that if she curried favor with Yokojima, she would get ahead. I was just deceived by her words and believed them.
That's right. I don't remember ordering anything. It was something that she did on her own. I'm not to blame at all.
How awful! You're saying I'm the only bad guy?
Shut up. Anyway, Yokojima and I are victims. Of course, I will accept punishment as a manager, but the only criminal here is her. I'm sure I'll be demoted, but if I curry favor with Yokojima like this, I'm sure my position will be restored eventually.
I see. If you're gonna play dumb, then I have no choice. Then I'll let you hear the definitive evidence. Saying that, I took out a voice recorder. This is a recording of the audio in the conference room.
We're recording?
There are security cameras, but they don't record audio. So with the permission of the previous president, I installed voice recorders in several places in the company. Director Oki and Yokojima were shocked. It seems they were relieved to have successfully entered the blind spot of the camera, but I ignored them and played the voice recorder.
Thanks, Tatano, for getting rid of that cleaner.
It was nothing.
More importantly, we went to the trouble of fraudulently raising your performance and evaluations and keeping you as Yuri's mentor. I'd be in trouble if the compensation wasn't worth it.
I know. I'll ask my dad to give you guys good positions. Until then, just keep working for me.
Scum.
Yuri's voice echoed in the now silent sales department after the audio playback ended.
You're the worst. I went out of my way to request a transfer because I wanted to do sales work, but I couldn't learn anything. It was awful. And you caused trouble for the company and other employees for your own selfish desires.
Yuri? I was acting in Yuri's best interest, you know? I really like Yuri. I was even thinking I might marry you. I mean, if I'm around, neither the manager nor the director can complain, so it'll be easier for Yuri to work in the sales department, right? Marrying the son of a director like me will lead to Yuri's happiness, you know? So let's try dating, okay? And then let's get married, okay?
Huh? That's gross. Besides, I have someone I like, so I can't go out with you.
What?
Please, leave me alone. I can be happy even without someone like you around.
Yokojima was so shocked by Yuri's words that he hung his head for a while, but...
You became the new president and ruined all my plans. I can get rid of a guy like you just by telling my dad.
His eyes filled with hatred, Yokojima glared at me.
My dad is a director of the parent company. If I ask him, he can kick you out anytime, and he can even cover up criminal acts.
I see. That's quite different from what I heard from your father.
Huh?
Actually, I had the opportunity to speak with your father. That's right. Before the announcement of my appointment as president, I visited the parent company. Your father was very distressed that you were behaving so freely in this company. He also said that I should not hesitate to report any criminal acts.
Well, that can't be.
If you don't believe me, why don't you ask your father yourself? Well, asking him would only confirm what I said. Having said all this, Yokojima finally seemed to believe me, and he fell to his knees.
What the? I thought he was the son of a powerful man, so I tried to get on his good side, but he's just a useless guy.
That's right. I shouldn't have gotten involved with you. My life is ruined because of you.
What did you say? You came crawling to me on your own accord. Do you have any right to criticize me?
It's all because you said you'd fire me if I didn't listen to you.
Raising such a spoiled brat. I want to complain to your father too.
Enough is enough! Do you realize how many people you've inconvenienced with your selfish actions? It's not about being a cleaner or an employee. Look at them as people. I, Yuri, and the employees of the sales department all have our own lives. You'll be held responsible for ruining them. To my words, they could only hang their heads. And with that, my first job as president was finished. After that, Yokojima was forced to bow his head by his father. By the way, his father decided to resign as a director to take responsibility.
Damn it, where did my life go wrong?
And Yokojima, Director Oki, and Manager Tateno were arrested for various crimes. They were also fired from Love Koi, and Yokojima was disowned by his parents. Director Oki's wife left him. They looked down on the people around them and tried to rise to the top using power. They'll now face the consequences of not growing on their own. Meanwhile, Yuri and I were walking home together.
Even so, to think you were the president, I'm still surprised that we're together like this.
I had to keep it a secret, but now I can tell you. Yuri, I like that you're sincere with everyone. Will you go out with me?
What? Are you sure? I've liked you ever since that first lunch we had. Yes, please.
By treating others with sincerity, people can gain the bond of trust. This is surely one of the things that cannot be exchanged for status or money. But people tend to forget to be considerate of those closest to them. That's why I want to be more conscious of this from now on, and treat my employees and my lover with sincerity.